Today, boys and girls, we are going to learn about two different types of books. And we've talked about these books a couple times already. We have some books that are story books, or we call them fiction books. Anybody think of a storybook that we've read before? Micah? The Scarecrow's Hat. That would be a fiction book or a storybook because, was that book real? No. Can animals talk in real life? No. So I have a storybook?
Yes.
Yes. These are what we call fiction books or storybooks. And make-believe, fantasy books. The other type of book that we have, does anyone know? If this one is a storybook, what is my, or fiction book, what's my other one? Alexis, do you know? You don't remember? Isabella?
Non-fiction.
Non-fiction. We call these books learn about the world books. Okay? What are ways, can I learn about the world through a book?
No.
I can't.
Yes. Yes.
I sure can if I don't know anything about owls at all. Could I pick up a book and read about it?
Yeah.
Yes. Just like this week we've been reading about bats, haven't we? When I read all by myself, should I go through and read like this? And read real fast?
No. What take your time?
Why can't I read the book like this? I'm looking at all the pictures. Isabella, what?
Because there's more words.
There are words. Did I read any of those words?
No.
No. And readers have to read the words, don't we? Okay? We have a sign here. It says, we are readers. One thing that we can do as a reader is we can look. So we're going to look at the pictures and look at the words. This next one says, we can think. Can we think about what we're reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to think about what we're reading. The next one says,
We can
read. Well, it's really important for us to read if we're going to be a reader, isn't it? Okay, and the last one, we can learn. Wow, I'm impressed that you knew that word. That's a big word. Kiss your brains. That was great. So I'm going to model for you. I'm going to show you how I like to read a learn about the world book. You know what? When I read it the very first time, I'm not going to read any of the words. Do you think that's okay?
No.
Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's really nice with a book that we look at all of the pictures first. And we think about, what are we going to learn as we read this book? Okay, because this is a Learn About the World book, we have this right here. This is called a table of contents. And it helps us find information. What do you notice? Help me. What do you notice about this picture? We have an owl. What do you see in the background of this picture? Kaya? It might be a snow owl. Why do you think it's a snow owl? What do you see in the picture? We see snow and we see that it's cold outside. Okay, what do you notice about this picture? What do you notice in the background of this picture? Micah? It's hot. How do you know it's hot? What in that picture makes you think it's hot outside? The sky and the trees. Now this isn't a tree. Does anybody know what that is? Isaac? That's a cactus. And cactus grow in deserts where it's really hot. So on this page, I think we might learn about the different places that an owl lives. What do you look at this picture and I want you to turn to your partner. Tell your partner what you think you're going to learn about on this page. Yeah, you and Ethan. One, two, three, back to me. Can someone raise their hand and share with me what you and your partner thought you might learn about on this page based on the pictures? Avery? A caterpillar? What makes you think you're going to learn about a caterpillar on this page? Are you thinking about this right here? That kind of from far away, it probably does look like a caterpillar. That's actually a feather.
I know that.
So, now that we've learned that, does that change your thought process? What do you think you're going to learn on this page now? Maybe feathers. What do feathers help an owl do?
Fly.
So maybe we're going to learn about how an owl
Fly.
flies. When I say go, you may come to your table with walking feet. You may grab a book out of the basket, and you may sit in your chair without any talking and be a learn about the world reader. Ben, do you